We are trying to create a perception in the minds of the people dealing with your company. And again, perception is reality, and that we hire the very best. And your expectations must be always to win. Always. Because I will not allow negative bullshit from my professionals. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear where there's a 5% chance we're going to lose. There's a 0% chance we're going to lose. And you've got to build that into the team. And the person that hires everybody, the founder, the CEO, whatever, the managing director, sets the tone. And from the top, the tone flows down. The very lowest person that works for the company and the very smallest person that's part of those professional teams, part of your professional team. I practice, practice, practice. And if I still practice at my level of expertise, God knows what you ought to be doing. And you don't go to your best friend first, you go to your worst prospect first. So by the time you get to your best prospect, at least you don't have your thumb up your backside. One of the biggest mistakes in trying to raise money is you go to where you think you've got leverage to start with. And basically your hands are sweaty, you don't know what you're saying, you're mumbo jumbo, and they don't do the deal. Oh, well, Jesus, okay, then I guess the deal can't be done. You go to your worst first. And then after you've made 15, 20 presentations, then go to the real prospects that you feel have the facility, the ability, and the desire for financial transactions. You've got to kiss a lot of frogs. Financing transactions, ladies and gentlemen, is a numbers game. And the sooner you figure that out or you accept it emotionally, the better off you're going to be. It's nothing more than a pure numbers game. My partner in the publishing business, great. I get a voicemail and he's all excited. He says, I turned him down, Dan. This is the first presentation the kid's ever made. He said, I turned him down, Dan. I looked him right in the eye and said, no. A year and 9 months later, we got the second yes. By some luck of the draw, the guy liked the deal, etc., etc. But David has contacted over 700 financial institutions. And he turned the first yes down. Now, he doesn't make that mistake anymore. He owns 24% of a $125 million market cap company. And he walks 6 inches taller. He doesn't want to have to call 700 financial institutions again. But he knows how to do it. Because he's learned to kiss a lot of frogs. It's like I was taught years ago by one of my best friends, the best salesman I ever knew, on Manhattan. He said, Dan, making financial presentation is like pitching girls. Well, what do you mean? He says, if I stood out here on Fifth Avenue and I asked enough women if they want to sleep with me, one's going to say yes or no. So that's not going to happen. I sit in his limo, I'm drinking champagne, and I'm watching him, and he's standing out there. He got spit on, slapped, and kicked. But the 16th woman that he asked, drop dead gorgeous. She looked at her watch and said, your place, your mind. He steps back in the limo with me. She sits down. I'm gobsmacked, as they would say in this country. And I asked her why. He says, well, I got an hour and 20 minutes. I'm a little randy, so what the hell, why not? And to this day, whenever I talk to Walter about it, he says, Dan, it's a numbers game.